Again. Hey, what's up, everybody? I apologize about that. This is my fault. I think this might have been a Bears fan that was trying to mess up my show tonight because I've been talking bad about these Bears and what Tom Terrific is doing to them. Hey, but I'm back. I'm still in a good mood. What's going on, everybody? My name is Keith Gibson. I am the host of Spomotics. That is Spomotics. That's Spomotics. And it's good to be here tonight. I am so happy tonight. We're going to have a great show. Got a lot of energy tonight. We're going to talk about these NFL games. We're going to talk about Dusty Baker, the playoff maker. I love Dusty Baker, man. Dusty Baker is the manager for the Cubs. I'm sorry, for the Cubs. Damn. He used to be the manager for the Cubs. He's the manager for the Astros. All right, you know I hate the Astros, but that's going to be another story. But I love Dusty Baker. All right. So let's go on with these NFL games. We're not even going to get with them Giants tonight. I'm so happy that they won. I know they played Carolina, but Carolina was 3-3, man. And the Giants did something that they haven't done all year. They played defense. What? They actually played defense tonight. They beat 25-3. It's about time. But let's get into some good games that happened today. Well, not good games. They were okay. They were all right. Green Bay and the Washington team. Now, Washington, how should I put this in a nice way? Don't get discouraged, all right? I think y'all have a quarterback. I mean, he's a playmaker, right? And you know what I found out today? Guess who his idol is? Guess who he loves? Guess who he used to watch every day when he was a young kid? Brett Favre. Don't y'all see a little Brett Favre in Taylor? Now, I know when he thought he scored that touchdown, he did that Lambeau leap. I bet he won't do that again. That was crazy. And then the touchdown didn't even count. And then they didn't even get a touchdown. It was sad. All right? Taylor, don't do that no more. You better than that. But he had a good game, man. He threw for 268 yards, 1 touchdown. He threw a costly interception, but I think he's still learning. He played for Old Dominion. He's still learning, so he's all right. Your running game was hurt today because Antonio Gibson was hurt. So, Antonio Gibson was hurt, his shin, so he couldn't do what he's used to doing. All right? But, I mean, don't be discouraged, Washington team. You still got Terry, and Terry is a playmaker. That catch that he made for that first touchdown, that was a great catch. I mean, because Green Bay was in his face. He was he just jumped up at his highest point, and he scored. They look good. Let me tell you about this dude right here, man. Aaron Rodgers. Like, when Aaron Rodgers throws the ball, it looks like it's not even going to get there because he throws it so soft. It looks like it's soft, but, I mean, he went 27 for 35, 274 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. He is great. He's not the greatest quarterback. Because we all know who the greatest quarterback is. Just ask the Bears, right? Oof. But Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay won 6 straight games now. Everybody was calling them, oh, they're done, this and that. Aaron Rodgers was like, we're not done. Like he said before, y'all just got to relax. Y'all got to chill, man. I'm Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers got these boys playing great. Their defense, Green Bay's defense stopped the Washington team, 3 or 4 times in the red zone. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive, especially when you got a running quarterback like that, like Taylor. I mean, hey, that's great defense on Green Bay. So if this is the Green Bay team that's going to show up in the playoffs, I mean, like I said, they're one of the teams that I have that's going to be in that championship game, in that NFC championship game. Is Green Bay. Now, I had the Rams in there also, but I don't know because this Arizona team is awesome. We'll talk about them later, but they are great. They are great, man. All right, then we got the Jets and the Patriots. Why Bill Belichick do that to them Jets, man? What? like, why did he have to score 54? Why did he have to score 54 points on the Jets, man? You didn't have to do that. Like, you had them at hello. Like, for real. You had them at hello. Like, at the beginning of the game, you had them. You didn't have to score 54 points on them. But I guess, you're still mad over that those old Jets team that used to try to run the score up on y'all. I get it. And they're the Jets. So, yeah, beat them up, man. 54-13. Mac Jones. 24 for 36, 307 yards, 2 touchdowns, his first home win. So congrats to him. Mac Jones is looking good, man. And it looks like week to week, he's getting better. He's getting better, man. He just needs some more playmakers. But he's getting better, man. Mac Jones looked good today. So I'm not even going to waste my time on this game. But, hey, New England won't make the playoffs. But I think they're setting themselves up for the future, man. So, yeah, so the Jets are horrible. The Patriots look good. All right. Rams and the Lions. This is the battle of the old teams. This is Jared Goff. This is Matthew Stafford. They're playing against their old teams. This was the trade that happened during the summer. Matthew Stafford, I'm so glad that he's on a good team, and he deserves to be on a good team. All those years with being in Detroit, Detroit, man. Detroit, this might be another year that Detroit goes 0-16 or 0-17, how many games they play. Like, they're not horrible. They're not horrible. Their record is horrible, but they are not horrible. It's just that their record is 0-7, and they're going to be 0-17 this year, man. But they're in every game. Like, they were up in this game. They were up. They were up 10-3 in the first quarter. And then Matthew Stafford and them, they just woke up. And then they started playing. Cooper started catching. Stafford started throwing. And that was ball game. The defense started playing defense. It's like, oh, look at Tom Brady. Now, that was nice of Tom Brady. I used to hate Tom Brady when he was on New England, but I'm starting to I like Tom Brady, man. I like Tom Brady. All right? I don't hate him anymore. I like Tom Brady. All right, but the Rams, 6-1, that whole division it's coming down to, I mean, after the Seahawks and after Russell got hurt, they're going to be done, man. Like, they're going to be done. I don't think Russ can come back and save them, and I don't think Geno can win a game. I don't think Geno can win a game in Seattle. I don't think they're going to win on Monday when they play the Saints. But I think it's going to be a two-horse race now. It's going to be the Rams. Well, let's see what the 49ers do tonight. But they're injured at quarterback. So, but it looks like it's going to be between the Rams and Arizona, man. That's going to be – I can't wait till they play again. I know Arizona blew them out, but this Rams team is good, man. They're good. Their defense is solid. Just ask my Giants. They are solid, man. They are solid. All right, let's go to the next game. The next game I had. Hey, we can talk about it. The Giants and the Carolina Panthers. The Giants finally played defense, like I said. Sam Darnold might be out the door. They might want to pick up a quarterback next year, the Carolina Panthers. They might want to pick up a quarterback next year. Because, excuse me, woo! Because they looked, excuse me, they looked terrible. Sam Darnold looked terrible. He was so bad today, they had to put PJ Walker in there. And he went 3 for 14. Sam Darnold went 16 for 25 with 111 yards. Horrible. Now, did the Giants play better defense? Yes. Did the Giants finally get some sacks? Yes. Is Sam Darnold bad? Yes. But I think he's missing McCaffrey. So I'm not going to say he's terrible. I think he's missing a key player. He needs McCaffrey. And once he gets McCaffrey, I think he'll be better because the play action is not there. And I think that's his strong point is the play action. So you fake it to McCaffrey, they're all going to jump on McCaffrey, and then he can throw the ball. I think he's much better than this. But, today was just a Giants day. And I don't know why the Giants are getting so cute. All right, let me explain myself. There was a play which Danny Jones, he's very athletic, and he made a one-handed catch, okay? Why do you have my quarterback out there catching balls like that and getting hit by the safeties like that? We got to be smart. He just had a concussion. You know how fragile the boy is. He's not Eli. He's not Eli. Eli was tough. Eli never missed a game. He never missed a game when he was hurt. The dumb coach benched him. Yeah, the Giants won. Yes, 25-3. Yeah, they won. And I'm happy. I'm not too happy because it's Carolina, but I'm happy because a W is a W. And it's hard to get W's in the NFL. So I'm glad that they won. Yes. And I'm glad that the defense finally showed up. Thank you. Now, but that being said, we got a tough game on Monday night football that's coming up against, well, I don't even know. It's the GOAT, the baby GOAT. But baby GOAT is hurt. And baby GOAT looked awful today. So I can't even call him baby GOAT today. He didn't look good today at all. All right. But the Giants won 25-3. All right. And I'm happy. I'm not too happy. I'm not going to be all yay, like jumping all we in the playoffs or nothing. No, not doing that. But I'm glad they won. Texans and the Cardinals. Like I said, 31-5. Come on, Cardinals. 7-0. This team is 7-0. The Cardinals look good. The Cardinals look good. Man. Look, I didn't see this coming. I didn't see the Cardinals being this good. I saw the Cardinals winning 10 games, maybe. But, man, the Cardinals look good. 7-0. They look, Kyler Murray, he's up there, man. He's up there for MVP. Now, I know it's too early, and I hate when people be like, oh, he's going to get MVP, blah, blah, blah. And it's only week 7. I get it. But just the eye test and looking at how Kyler Murray plays, he is not the same quarterback as last year. He is taking care of the ball. He's throwing the ball downfield. He 20 for 28. He threw the ball 28 times, completed 20 of them. 261 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had one pick today. But 31-5. Arizona's defense, I thought that the Rams defense was going to be the best defense in the NFC. Man, this Arizona defense is crushing people. I mean, 5 points. And let me add this. Kyler Murray, he has weapons, right? He has Edmonds. He has Connor. He can run. They got AJ Green, and they got the best wide receiver in the game, DeAndre Hopkins. But guess who they added? Guess who they added last Friday? Just guess. Oh, Zach Ertz. Woo! They got a tight end now. Oh, man. They have a tight end. They have a tight end. They're going to be really good. Kyle's a dual threat. He can run, and he got a cannon. Like my son, he got a cannon. That's my son. They're going to be good. They're going to be special. I would love, if it was any team to go undefeated, I would want them to go undefeated, unless they play my Giants. And I think they don't play my Giants this year. I don't think. But if they want to play my Giants, I want this team to go undefeated. They look good, man. I don't know if they'll make it to the Super Bowl because you still got Tom Terrific. I don't know. But, hey, that NFC race is going to be great. And I'm excited about it. You got the 6-1 I'm sorry. You got the 6-1 Rams. You got the 6-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You got the 6-1 Packers. You got the 6-1 Cowboys. Well, they're not 6-1 yet. They're 5-1. Cowboys look good. All right. I can't even hate on them. Cowboys look good. All right. And then you got the 7-0 Cardinals. Like, this playoffs is going to be, this might be one of the greatest playoffs for the NFC since, I'm excited, since maybe the early 90s when they used to beat up on each other. It's going to be great. I mean, back when the 49ers and the Giants and the Cowboys and the Washington team, you know, I'm excited. I can't wait to the playoffs start. Now let's go to this game. Baby goat. What is going on with the Chiefs? Now I know the Titans. The Titans are in it to win it. When Tannehill doesn't turn over the ball, when Derrick Henry continues to run over people, they can't be stopped. And look, Derrick Henry, not only is he running touchdowns in, he's throwing them now. Oh, that boy he threw a 5-yard touchdown today. That team is starting to get some confidence again. Because after that Jets to the that loss to the Jets, it's like, all right, look, we gotta get in the zone now. We gotta play. They didn't beat the brakes off Buffalo, but they beat Buffalo. They beat them up. Now they beat Kansas City. Kansas City, man, 3-4. Mahomes is hurt. Mahomes went 20 for 35, 206 yards and 1 interception, no touchdowns. This ain't the Super Bowl. He didn't have any touchdowns today. They look bad, man. They look bad. Tyreek Hill only had 49 yards. Kelsey only had 65 yards. They're in trouble. Their defense is terrible. They gave up 27 points to Tennessee. Their defense is terrible. Excuse me. Yeah, their defense is terrible. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they have to do. I hope they get a bye week soon because, man, Baby Goat needs to sit down. He needs to sit down for Monday night's game against my Giants and just rest. All right? Just rest. All right? But, yeah, Chiefs are in trouble. Oh, they're in trouble. So, I was looking at the games today, and I was turning the channel. I was turning it back and forth. I was looking at the Washington team and the Packers. Then I was looking at one of my favorite quarterbacks, Action Jackson from the Ravens. The Bengals versus the Ravens. Now, I hope everybody can hear me, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm making this up, okay? Because I'm not. The Bengals beat the Ravens. Not only did they beat the Ravens, they beat down the Ravens, okay? They beat down the Ravens 41-17. Guess what else? Guess who's in first place? Just take a wild guess who's in first place in the AFC North. The 5-2 Bengals. And they should have been 6-1. The Bengals should have been 6-1. They should have beat Green Bay. He was missing all those field goals. Green Bay should have lost that game. Bengals should have been 6-1. But hey, that's football, right? Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. Bengals are 5-2. Bengals are in first place. Joe Burrow is balling this year. All right. Joe Burrow, let me tell you the stats for today. 23 for 38, 416 yards passing. 416 yards passing. This boy think he back in LSU. 3 touchdowns. He had a pick. He had 3 touchdowns. They won the game 41-17. Joe Mixon, he was okay. He was all right. P. Ryan, he was, they did what they did. Mixon had 59 yards, touchdown. P. Ryan had 52 yards, 1 touchdown. But they didn't even run it that much. They ran the ball, 2, 3, 4, 7, 30-something times. Like, that's it. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Like 24 times. They ran it 24 times. That's it. Jamar Chase, though. Jamar Chase had a breakout game today. 8 catches for 201 yards and 1 touchdown. Let me go up and pick this boy up on my fantasy. You know what? I'll do it later. But Jamar Chase, man, they look good. And this is the Ravens team that shut down Justin Herbert and the Chargers last week. Couldn't stop Joe Burrow and the Bengals this week. It's like, who is going to win the AFC North? Who do you think is going to win the AFC North, man? This is getting crazy, man. Wow. Bengals are 5-2. All right. I love it. All right. Next game we have Falcons and the Dolphins. Dolphins is giving up games this year, man. This is like the second straight game they gave up a game-winning field goal. I feel bad for the Dolphins, man, because the Dolphins, they were okay. They were okay last year. I think they were only like a game or two out of the playoffs. Hold on. My mother. Take a picture of the baby. Please take a picture of the baby. Please take a picture of the baby. I will, Mom. I'm going live right now. I'm going to take a picture. I promise you. I'm going to take like 100 pictures just for you tonight of the baby. All right? All right, cool. But yeah, so the Dolphins, they're giving up games. They're struggling. They're done. The Eagles and the Raiders. Oh, the Raiders won. The Raiders beat the Eagles. So you know what that means? My Giants were the only team to win in the NFC East today. Not bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm just letting y'all know that my Giants were the only team to win in the division today. All right? The Washington team didn't win. Them Cowboys didn't play. And them Eagles didn't win today. And I love it because I hate them Eagles. Woo! I hate them. But yeah, the Raiders are 5-2. After that Gruden stuff, they're playing some ball now. Now they're balling. Jalen Hurts, 236 yards, 2 touchdowns, 18 for 34. I like Jalen Hurts, though. And the boy ran for 61 yards today. Dual threat. He just needs more help. Man. But I like Jalen Hurts. You know, I'm not going to be a hater on the Eagles for one play. I do like Jalen Hurts. Your boy Derek Carr is going off, though. Derek Carr, 31 for 34. He only had 3 incompletions. That's it. 323 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. They won 33-22. Derek Carr, man. This AFC West is going to be it's going to be crazy because I do believe that the Chiefs will make a comeback. I can't see them not being in the playoffs. Will they be a wild card? Maybe. And if they're a wild card, they'll be dangerous because they can still win on the road, but they got to fix some things up first. Before I even say that, they got to fix some things up. They got to fix that. They got to fix Mahomes. They got to fix that line. The offensive line, the defensive line is terrible. The defense is terrible. I don't know what's going on with them, man. And I picked them on my picks. They messed me up. But yeah. So that's it. So tonight's game. Oh, I didn't even get to Tom Terrific and the Bucks. Congratulations to the GOAT of quarterbacks. The GOAT of quarterbacks threw 600 touchdowns in his career. Oh, he has more, though. Let me see. How many did he throw today? He threw 4, so he's at 603. The GOAT has 603 touchdowns. Whew, that's a lot. 603 touchdowns. Tom Brady. Damn. He went off today. He threw 4 more today. Threw 4 today. He's making the game look so easy, and he's so, I don't want to say old because he's my age, but he's older. Usually a quarterback in the NFL, they might be 40, but they're not good anymore. He's still good. Mike Evans had 3 touchdowns. Welcome back, Mike Evans. Hey, welcome back, Mike Evans. Where were you at? But I'm glad I picked you on my fantasy team because you sure did help me out. I just had a feeling. I was like, Mike Evans is going to go off tonight. I put him in the starting lineup. So good for you, man. Good for you, Tom Brady. They even put this game, like I said before, this game was over from the beginning. They scored 21. It was 21-0 in the first quarter. Like, it was done. Tom Terrific, man. Like I keep saying, I'm so excited about the playoffs, man. I'm so excited about the playoffs. I cannot wait, especially in the NFC. Because we got all these great quarterbacks. What's up, Keon? That's my boy. What's going on, man? Yeah, Keon, I'm excited about the playoffs, man. It's gonna be fun to watch. Even if our Giants ain't in it, it's gonna be fun to watch. If you are a football fan, you're gonna be excited about these the quarterback play is just, it's gonna be off the charts, man. It's gonna be. I mean, you got Kyler. You got Kyler Murray. You got Dak. Dak is playing great. Don't even hate. Dak is playing great. You got Matthew Stafford. You got Tom Terrific. You got Aaron Rodgers. I mean, you're going to have all these quarterbacks in the playoffs playing against each other. Like, you even have a chance to see Tampa Bay. I would love to see Tampa Bay and LA again, and the Rams again. I want to see that one more time because I really think it was a fluke. And plus, it's hard to beat Tom Terrific twice. I mean, not in the Super Bowl, of course, not in the Super Bowl. But it's hard to beat Tom Brady twice in one season, man. Tom Brady is great. And I'm glad that, my kids and I was there and, that they get to experience a quarterback like this. Because back in our day, the quarterback of our day was, of course, the great Joe Montana. I mean, Joe Montana was just awesome. He was great. All right. And look, and that's Tom Terrific's idol right there. But just to see a quarterback and he's still older. Like how we appreciate, how we appreciate LeBron James. Like LeBron James is up there in age, but LeBron is still one of the best players, top 5 in the league. He's still doing things that he would have done when he was younger. So I don't hate LeBron. I hate some of his antics sometimes. I hate when he be dancing and stuff. I hate that stuff. But I love watching LeBron play, man. LeBron is great, except when he flops. Oh, I hate that flopping stuff. He's 6'9", 280, and he flops. But I love watching him. So at least we get to appreciate the greatness of Tom Brady. So that's all I'm saying. So while he's still here, while he's still playing, and pray that he doesn't get hurt or anything like that. Love watching him play. All right. So let's go to tonight's game. Tonight's game is going to be the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans. How y'all say it? New Orleans. I say New Orleans. All right. Versus the Seattle Seahawks. 2-4, man. Feel bad for the Seahawks. Feel bad for Russell, man. He's not going to be here tonight. Got Geno Smith. Oh, wait. I apologize. That's not tonight's game. That's the Monday night game. So I'm going to talk about that tonight as well. But I'm not going to talk about that game. What up, Kenny? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming in, man. So tonight's game is the what? Oh man, why is my this? You know what? This thing is gonna punish me today. Like, it's really hurt my feelings today, man. Tonight's game is the 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. All right, it's going to be a good game. Now I know that the quarterback play for the quarterbacks and for the 49ers, they're hurt. All right, they're hurt. All right, but yeah, San Francisco and the Colts. But the Colts look good when they played the Ravens. They should have won that game. They had that game. They had that game beat, man. They had that game beat. They blew it. So who do I think is going to win this game? Who do I think is going to win this game? This is a tough one. I'm going to go with the Colts, though. I like how the Colts – now, the Colts, they have problems with throwing the ball down the field, all right? They do have a problem with that. I do like the 49ers running attack. I don't like the 49ers quarterback play. But do like the Colts in this one. Will this be a close game? It will be a close game. So this is my prediction. All right. And look, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm spot on. Sometimes I'm right. It happens. This is just my gut choice. All right. This is my gut feeling. All right. If y'all agree or if y'all disagree, let me know on here. I want to see what y'all think. All right. But I have the Colts winning this game 24-17. It's going to be one of those games. 24-17. All right. I have the Colts winning 24-17. All right. I like how the Colts can spread the ball around. You know, you still got your boy from Philly. He used to play for Philly, but he can throw the ball, man. He can throw the ball. And when he throws the ball, he's pretty good. He got some cool receivers. Now, Ty is hurt. He's gone. He's not playing. You got the Colts 30-27. Okay. All right, Keon. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, it's gonna be a close game. Like it's not gonna be a blowout. It's gonna be a good game. So I'm gonna look forward to that game tonight. I know it's about to come on soon. I'm excited because I got some steaks and I'm about to put on the grill late at night. But I'm about to, as soon as I get finished with this, so I'm excited about that. And I'm gonna sit down, eat, and watch the game. So I'm excited about that. So there was something that I wanted to go over. So that's all about the NFL. The NFL is going to be some good games. So watch that game tonight. Now, the NBA came out with an all NBA 75 team. All right. Now, I don't know. All right. So some of these people, I don't know how they got on this list. All right. Now, when I say this, they are great. Yes, they're very good. Right? But top 75, I don't see it, man. Like, for example, Anthony Davis. Like, I get it. Anthony Davis is good. He's great. He is a great player. Anthony Davis is a great player. I do not put Anthony Davis top 75 on the NBA list. That's just me. That's just me. I can't have Anthony Davis top 75 of all times. I don't see it. I just don't. I would have put what's his name? I would have put Dwight Howard there in front of Anthony Davis. Like I get it. I know they got to put some more people in there from this generation, but not Anthony Davis. Just not right now, man. Now Kevin Durant. Yes, you put Kevin Durant on there. You put Steph on there. Yes, you put them on there. I wasn't ready for Anthony Davis to be put on there, and I was getting scared because I thought they weren't going to put Patrick Ewing on there. I was getting nervous, but Patrick Ewing is on there. Kevin Garnett is on there. James Harden should be on there. Russell Westbrook should be on there. All right? So I get it. And I think this list is like Damian Lillard. I don't see Damian Lillard being on this list. I don't think Damian Lillard should be on this list. Kyrie, I don't think Kyrie should be on this list either. I mean, yeah, he made a shot in the finals when he was with LeBron, but like, what have you done? Like, I don't think Kyrie should not be on this list. He's not on the list, and he shouldn't be on the list. Damian Lillard should not be on this list. You know what's crazy to me? Who's not on this list? How come Tracy McGrady is not on this list? How come Tracy McGrady is not on this list? Am I tripping? Did I miss something? You have Damian Lillard on this list, and I love Damian Lillard. Like Dame Time. Dame Time? Love Dame Time. Dame Time is a baller. Dame Time can hoop. Is he top 75 though? Is Damian Lillard top 75? No, he's not. But you don't have Tracy McGrady on this list? Oh, how can you not have T-Mac on this list? Who's doing this list? Chris Paul? Yeah, Chris Paul on the list. Chris Paul should be on there. I mean, they got everybody from the top 50 they have on the list. All right? So that's all I'm saying. This list right here, man, you gotta put Russell Westbrook on there because he broke a record of triple doubles. He's playing like some mediocre, like some garbage right now. But yeah, you gotta put Russell on the list. So yes, I agree with that. Damian Lillard though, and Anthony Davis. I don't know. That's tough for me. That's tough. I don't know about that one, but that's tough. All right. So that's it with the NBA. Now, has anybody seen my Knicks play? Yes, my Knicks are 2-0. Yes, they beat Boston and Orlando. I have a beef with ESPN, with that network. On Saturday night, I was watching I wasn't watching the Knicks. I couldn't watch it because I didn't have the channel. Or no, matter of fact, we went out. We came in late. I turned to ESPN, I turned to that network, and I wanted to see the highlights because I saw that the Knicks had 24 3-pointers. They set a franchise record for 24 3-pointers. All right? And that's great. I mean, even with that team that we had with Jason and JR and Melo, they have a franchise record of 24. So I'm waiting to see the highlights of this Knicks game, and I stay up. And I'm like, you know what? I even watched the same show twice just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because maybe I was changing canon, or maybe Danielle wanted me for something, and I stepped out. No, there were no Knicks highlights. You know what they had highlights of? The Cavaliers, Washington and the Pacers. Like, why does ESPN hate the Knicks so much? Like, why do they hate the Knicks so much? All right, I just don't understand. If a team has a franchise record for 3-pointers, yo, what? How come you're not giving them no airtime? Because it's the Knicks? Come on, man. The Knicks are much better. The Knicks were the number 4 seed in the East last year. All right. Yeah, they hate everybody but the Yankees. Keon, and yeah, I agree with you. I agree, man. It's sickening, man. Tonight's games in the NBA. Oh, you know, my Knicks are playing Orlando again tonight. You know, but I bet you they won't get no highlights. Let's see. Charlotte 3-0. Charlotte beat Brooklyn. What's up with Brooklyn, man? Brooklyn's 1-2. It's still early though. But Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant, 38 points. Kevin Durant is so smooth with his jump shot. It's just like, I don't know, 7-footer, the smoothest jump shot in the league, man. Kevin Durant had 38. Miles Bridges for the Hornets had 32. Knicks are winning 47-34 in the second quarter. I love Derrick Rose, man. Derrick Rose continues to be just that player, like that player that we needed, that old vet that can still ball. And Boston and Houston, they're 45, 43. Boston's up. Philadelphia need to get it together. I don't know what's up with Philly. I mean, they're winning right now, 54-42. But man, I feel bad for them, man. They need to let Ben Simmons just go. You're not gonna get nothing for him. I mean, you might get a little something, but you're not gonna get, the equal value for him. So I don't know, man. There's one more subject that I want to talk about tonight, and I'm gonna let everybody go. All right. Now, there's this manager in baseball I have a lot of respect for. Great coach. He was a great player too. Dusty Baker, man. It's like wherever Dusty Baker goes, Dusty Baker, you better believe that Dusty Baker is going to get them to the playoffs. All right. He went to now Dusty Baker, he played for the Braves, he played for the Dodgers, he played for the Giants, and he played for the A's. He coached the Giants, the Cubs, the Reds, the Nationals, and the Astros. All right. All these teams. He took Chicago Cubs to the playoffs. And if it wasn't for that little boy who caught the ball in fair territory, they would have advanced in that one too. He changed the Nationals. He changed that spot around. Yeah, he had issues with the pitching rotation. But he still changed that whole team around. The Giants, he took them to the World Series. Cubs took them to the playoffs. Reds took them to the playoffs. Nationals took them to the playoffs. And now this Houston team who got into all that trouble with the cheating and, what I'm saying. He took this team to the World Series. I mean, look, I don't like the Astros. I don't like how they cheated and all that. But the Astros, they paid for what they did. They got a new coach. Their coach got suspended or fired or whatever you call it. They brought Dusty in because they needed to bring Dusty in. They needed a manager that knew what they were doing, who loved the game, who respected the game, and who knows that they're not going to be just playing around with Dusty because Dusty don't even play that. And you got a manager that knows exactly what he's talking about and what he's doing. I was listening to the interviews with on ESPN about the Astros. And every player that went up, you know what they said about Dusty? I love playing for Dusty. Love playing for Dusty Baker. They love playing for Dusty Baker. And Dusty Baker's attitude and just everything. Just look, I don't even know Dusty Baker, but I feel like I've known Dusty Baker for a long time. Like I feel like Dusty Baker was my baseball coach. I just love listening to Dusty, learning from Dusty, because every time he speaks or says something, you learn something, man. And that's a lot of problems that these young kids have now, especially like in AAU with baseball. I mean, with basketball and, you know what I'm saying, these travel teams and football. It's like the coaches don't have that. I mean, not all of them, but some of them just don't have that. Like they don't have that coaching mindset. It's only about win. We gotta win. Of course, everybody wants to win, but if you're not teaching the kids, you're not winning. If you're not coaching the kids right, if you're coaching the kid, if you have kid that has an attitude or a bad attitude and you don't coach them, what are you doing? Because you just want to win? I remember I saw this one AAU game. He had to be about 10 or 12 years old, 10, 11 years old. He's dribbling the ball. He's showboating. He's dribbling between the legs, and he's going all behind the back. And he, you know what I'm saying, he's smooth with it. But he didn't even see the wide open, his teammate that's right under the basket. And then what does he do? He does a little move and just goes in and does a little reverse layup when they're double teaming him. You think the coach would have been like, "Yo, we don't do that here. We're not going to showboat over here." Nah, he gave him that. That's my boy. What? So when I see Dusty Baker and I hear grown men talking about another grown man talking about how they love Dusty Rhodes, they can go out to eat with Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes. Not the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Baker. And they can go out and eat with Dusty Baker, go out and have a good time with Dusty Baker and still learn from Dusty Baker. That's a great thing. And I put on the New York, the Yankees post. I was like, man, I'm going for Dusty Baker. And they were like, oh, you can't go for the Astros. I'm from the Bronx. I love the Yankees. I can go for whoever I want. I'm going for Dusty. Dusty's a great coach, man. First black manager to win the American League pennant, which he did with the Astros, and the National League pennant, which he did with the Giants. So I'm going for Dusty, man. And I love that. And I wish we need more black managers out there. I'm not going to lie to you. We do need more black managers. We need some more black ball players out there too. You know? So it's a beautiful thing though. But I love Dusty Baker, and congratulations to him and the Houston Astros. Let's have some class, man. You know what I'm saying? They did they dirt. They got in trouble for it. Smooth passing, man. Baseball is a great sport. Baseball is one of the greatest sports out here, man. So that's America's pastime. That's, you know what I'm saying, baseball. Baseball was my first sport. Baseball is still my first love. I love baseball. So with that being said, congratulations again to Dusty Baker. All right. And look, that's tonight's show, man, because it's getting late. And I'm about to cook these steaks. But this is Spomotics. My name is Keith Gibson. Listen, everybody who's on here. If you're out here, let me know. Say what's up to me. Put it on the chat. Say, hey, what's up, Keith? What's going on? All right? If you don't agree with something I said, let me know on here. Now, it's not first take. You know, it's not Skip and Shannon. But, you know, I still want to talk. I want to have a talk with you. Hey, okay, that's what I agree with you. You agree with me? All right, cool. And then we can go back and forth like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate and love everybody that came out. Thank you for that. My sons are in here. Keon, Cameron's here. I know Cannon is out here somewhere. All right, and my wife is here. So thank you, babe, for watching the show as usual. All right, and that's the show for tonight, everybody. Spomotics, sports, movies, and politics. On Thursday, though, get ready. We're going to talk a little politics because, you know, we got an election coming up in Virginia on November 2nd. And we're going to go over some of these candidates. All right? And I'm going to let y'all know who are the candidates. And I want y'all to go out and vote because that is y'all God-given right. All right? All right, cool. Love y'all. My wife's website, DoTheRightBling.com. DoTheRightBling.com. That's her website. So go get y'all some jewelry. It's lead and nickel free. It's only $5, everybody. And all the necklaces come with matching earrings. All right. So check the website out. DoTheRightBling.com. Hey, look, I'm out. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. I always wanted to say that. I love that line. All right. No, for real. Peace. Enjoy the game tonight. Colts and the 49ers. Coming on at 8:20. Love y'all. Peace. Spomotics. I'm out. Go Giants. Woo! Go Knicks. Woo!